guys. Welcome back for another episode of Pack a Day. We've got another pack coming from our box of 89 Topps wax packs, and we're going to rip into this and see what we get, so hang around. First card is pitcher Chuck Finley. You see him here with the Angels. Chuck had a pretty long and successful career as a Major League starter. In fact, he owns several of the Angels franchise records for starting pitchers. He was a big guy, 6.5 feet tall. He threw a really hard fastball. One of those guys who I would say goes into the Hall of Very Good at the end of his career. Off the field, he's known for his marriage and divorce from Tawny Kitaen. She's the actress from the White Snake video. He got divorced from her after she beat him up with a stiletto heel pretty badly. Outfielder, Chris James. I think he was more of a utility guy, to be honest with you, but they've got him listed as outfield here. Middle infielder, Harold Reynolds. Nowadays, you guys are familiar with him being on MLB Network and Fox Sports calling games. But back in the day when he was a player, he played mostly second base. He was with the Mariners. And he was one of those guys who was kind of light hitting, but was solid with the glove and pretty speedy. He is the only player not named Rickey Henderson to end up as a single season leader in steals in the American League in the 1980s. And the only reason for that was because Rickey was hurt that year. And in fact, Harold had 60, I think, stolen bases. And Rickey called him up to congratulate him. This is a story Harold's told a lot, so you might have heard it.
Wait, Rickey called you up to make fun of you?
Oh, yeah.
I love how he goes,
told you that?
No.
Yeah, so I won the stolen base title, and Rickey got hurt that year. He had like 30. It's the only time in the 80s. You can Google it. All right? I get home, season ends, phone rings. Henderson here. He always talks in third person.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, what's up, Rick? He goes, man, you ought to be ashamed. I go, what are you talking about? He said, 60 stolen bases? You ought to be ashamed. Rickey has 60 at the break. Click, hung up.
Repeat, Raffy Ramirez, shortstop. Relief pitcher Craig Lefferts. Repeat, but it's always good to see the Iron Man, Cal Ripken. Another repeat, Mike Scioscia. I'm just now seeing on this card, he's got a pretty good facial expression there. That's a nice piece of photography. Another repeat, Alex Trevino. Here we go. Pitcher, John Farrell. He's more well known for his stint as the Red Sox manager. He won a World Series with them in 2013, I believe. But here he is as a pitcher with the Indians. There's the Yankees leader card featuring Willie Randolph. Reliever Ken Patterson. I know Ken because he was the other player that came over from the White Sox to the Cubs in the Sammy Sosa deal. Pitcher, Danny Jackson. He was with the Royals in '85 when they won the World Series, so he's got a ring. And I was just reading on the back of his card, in 1988, Danny started 35 games, pitched 260 innings, won 23 games with 15 complete games with a 2.73 ERA. I think that must have gotten a bit overshadowed by Oral Hershiser, but that is an amazing season. That's a Cy Young season, you know? First baseman, Frankie Stubbs. Carmelo Martinez says, welcome to the gun show. Look at him with his sleeves rolled up and cuffed. Carmelo is the Arizona Fall League manager for the Chicago Cubs, I believe. final card in this pack is the Toronto Blue Jays Leaders card. And if I am not mistaken, that is Kelly Gruber, I want to say. So Kelly would go on in the 92 or 93 World Series, one of those 2 years that the Jays went back-to-back. And he had that insane play against Deion Sanders. They're playing the Braves. I'll look that up and try to slap the highlight in right about here.
First and second with nobody out of the fourth in a scoreless ball game. First pitch to Justice. Well hit the center field. Devon White racing back to the warning track. Great catch up against the wall. And the runners passed each other. Pendleton went by Sanders. He has already been called out. Now they have Sanders in a rundown with a chance for a triple play. Gruber did not get him. Sanders made it back to second. Gruber insisting to Bob Davidson that he made the tag, but the umpire does not agree. And they came within inches of a triple play. And here's the attempted tag. Kelly Gruber said he got him on the foot, and it looked like he did from that angle. He did get him on the foot. What a bizarre play. My goodness.
Here's our gum. Don't ask me where all this is going. I really appreciate every time you guys watch one of these with me. I have a lot of fun opening the packs and just kind of jogging my mind and remembering some of these guys. And then afterwards, I research. It's a lot of fun on my part. I hope you guys are enjoying them. Blech. Hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you again for another episode. We'll rip open another pack. Okay? Later, guys.